What up with y'all, man? It's Mr. Zach, and I'm back with another reaction. Actually, this is not a reaction video. This video is to show you guys what the residents of these wildfires, man, their reactions to coming back to their properties, man, where it's just nothing left. Nothing. They're scraping through a lot of rubble, trying to find any mementos, man, to give them memories and things like that. And yeah, but it's sad, it's terrible. Gavin Newsom, Mayor Bass, they dropped the ball on this one. They need to resign for real. They don't want to give us answers. They're trying to point the finger at everybody else. But yeah, man, here go the residents, man. Let's pray for these people. All right, let's get it.
This is our house, or what remains of it. We had 2 cars parked inside. They're obviously gone. And a Tesla parked out here. The shell of a Tesla.
I mean, I was sleeping in my bed 2 days ago, so it doesn't make much sense to me right now, but.
Oh my. It's just too much. Everybody on this block would have dinner together, and if somebody got sick, we brought them food. During the pandemic, Jack, next door who you just saw, would do a Trader Joe's run. It's like nothing you find anymore. So it's not just like the house, it's the whole. We'll never have it again. I mean, I don't think we'll rebuild. There's nothing to come back to.
Lose their home in Pasadena. And, you know, Tatris, you were telling me that when you evacuated, you weren't thinking your home was going to end up on fire.
No, I was not thinking that my home was going to catch on fire. I was thinking I was coming home to my wonderful place I just bought, just paid for. December 17th was my last payment. February 6th would have been my 13th year in the home, my first home ever. So, you know, it's gone. I stood there and watched it go. And like I was telling another gentleman, I just have the peace of God, which passes understanding, because I can't understand it myself, that I'm not, you know, I'm devastated. I am upset, but I'm at peace. And it's different. You know, I'm a praiser and I'm a worshiper. And the home to me is things that can be replaced. We have our life, and that's the most important thing, because we could have not evacuated and stayed in that house. But when they said evacuate, we grabbed the minor things, what we have on, and we got out. And we left, so.
And I'm so grateful to hear that you two are here. And, you know, Aaron, if you can talk about what this has been like for you, too.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare. It was really painful for me, unlike her.
Yeah.
I was screaming and broke down, crying, and just visibly upset, because when we left the home, we had all intentions of coming back. We didn't think we weren't coming back. We're in Pasadena, not Altadena. We've heard of fires being in the hills, and at the point where we evacuated, it was way up the hill. And my friend who lives up there, house was being threatened, but it was behind her. So we didn't grab any belongings or anything like that. We kind of just left money and just said, we'll be back. And, you know, we came down here to the Pasadena Convention Center. There's thousands of people in there. We were literally sitting in these cots, just kind of worried about everybody else around us. And my friend called me on FaceTime, and he says, Aaron, your home is on the news right now. And it wasn't burning yet. The firefighters were standing in front, putting out a fire about 3 to 4 houses away from me. So I asked him to come pick me up and take me down to the house not far from here. We went down to the house, and by the time we got there, my house was on fire.
And you trying to get in the house?
Yeah, I tried to get in the house, because I tried to grab what I could grab, but we ended up getting nothing because we weren't prepared. We weren't running from our life at the time we left. We were just evacuating on precautions. So now we're here trying to figure it out with 2-day-old outfits on, but it is what it is. You know, hopefully we can come through this.
I saw that you were getting very emotional. Do you know anything about your house?
It's all burned down. Everything, my kids' school, our community, our neighbors' houses, everything is just burned down. Everything is gone.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. What happened on the night that you guys had to evacuate?
We were having dinner. I told my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old that I told them that we're having a fancy candlelight dinner because the power went out. And then we looked outside, we saw a huge fire, and we just packed whatever we can, and we ran out. It was chaos on the streets. People were trying to get out. We thought we're going to come back tomorrow, so we didn't even pack anything. We had nothing. We left everything with our 3 and our 1-year-old, and my 3-year-old keeps asking me, Mama, when are we going to go home? Everything, all his friends' houses burnt down. The Farnsworth Park that we would go to, the hikes, we would go to the libraries, his little school, ACC, like all of our community is just devastated.
I'm so sorry. And
right over here is my kitchen, my living room. Oh my God. Pots and pans and stuff right there. Oh.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey. 25 years I've been here. Easy, 25. Gone. Less than 3 hours.
When you look out at your neighborhood, what happened here?
It just looked like a war zone here. This is a war zone. Looked just like a war zone.
I saw the fire at 2 o'clock. I took a picture, and at 4 o'clock my phone went off and it says evacuate, evacuate. And that's what we did. There's nothing left. I literally just have the clothes on my back. There's nothing. Things that my grandmother gave me, my granddaughter, she's always making me something, and I put it in a frame, you know. I don't have those no more.
Yvette said that this guy's house was touched by God.
It had to be, because it sure didn't burn.
But if his house is touched by God, what happened to the rest of the neighborhood?
God didn't care about us. There it shows it right now. But I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to close my gate, and I'm going to get out of here, because it's just making me sick.
I just got off the phone with somebody, and as you can see, there's nothing left, and I've been here for about an hour and a half, and I don't want to leave. It's home. So I really can't put it into words.
We each walked out with 2 pairs of clothing changes, and that's all that we have.
It's awful seeing all this. I mean, my gosh, there's nothing. It's shocking that 2 stories can become like 3 feet high. I have my dog in my car and insurance, so that's good. Ugh. This was like fireproof siding. So it's shell-shocking to me, but I remember after it happened that night and I saw the whole mountain burning on the news, I thought, you know what, I should not expect anything.
They're 85 years old, and I just don't know if they can rebuild. I mean, so many family heirlooms. I've thought my whole life I'm going to inherit these someday. This is what I'm going to pass down to my kids. Oh God, I can't.
Nothing prepares you for this amount of destruction. I mean, there's no manual, there's no book. That night when we left, it was so frightening. I could barely see my hand in front of me because the visibility was so bad and the winds were whipping just ferociously. The Pasadena fire chief needs to be fired. All of that was, in my humble opinion, was tomfoolery and BS, kind of crap. This wasn't our first time at it, right? Mm-hmm. Again, I'm going back to the question of how come there wasn't enough ground personnel?
Wow, man. All I can say is, man, that is so sad, man. Man, just pray for these victims, man. I'm at a loss for words, man. I could play these videos all day. The more and more I play and look at, it just makes me angry and sad inside. So this didn't even have to be like this. We got this stupid politician, Gavin Newsom, and this other stupid politician, Karen Bass. These are all the results of the idiotic mistakes that you guys made. Man, let me know what y'all feel about it in the comments, man. Like I said before, man, if y'all guys want to donate anything, man, just Google California wildfire donation centers. Yeah, man, it's just tragic. Devastation. Yeah. But anyway, man, y'all protect yourself at all times, man. Keep your head on a swivel. God bless you. God bless me. And God bless all these victims of the California wildfires. And I'm out, man. Mr. Zach Reacts. Peace.